Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle,
What's going on, guys? This is Joe.
and we are super excited to bring you this review today. Today, just like the title says, are Salon products good for your beard? The company that we're going to be talking about today is Olaplex. We're going to give you all that information here soon. We have an oil, a co-wash, a shampoo, and a leave-in conditioner to talk with you guys about.
But before we dive into all that, sit back for about 20 seconds, check out our intro, and we'll see you soon.
Hey guys, welcome back from the intro. So like we said, we're super excited to talk with you guys about this. This is a topic that has been brought up many times that we've heard in the beard game. Are salon products safe and healthy for your beard? So, like I said, we were talking about Olaplex today. Olaplex launched in 2014 and by Dean and Darcy Crystal. And Olaplex has really taken off. They're one of the biggest salon products in the social media platform. If you will go ahead and link their Instagram handle, but they have over 1.7 million followers on Instagram. So kudos to them. And Joe's going to talk with us a little bit about how this all came about.
Yeah. So how did we find out about Olaplex? So my buddy Adam, who lives in the Pennsylvania area, had messaged me and said, dude, I don't know what to do about my curly beard. It gets tangled. It's a mess. Everything I do doesn't work. I want to shave this off. What do I do? I had told him that you need to find some good products to help with those curls, and it'll be much better. So he had came back to me and said, hey, you know what? I have a friend. She works at a salon. She had informed him that she always uses and recommends Olaplex to her customers. So when he said Olaplex, I was like, who's Olaplex? What is it? I don't know. But we looked them up. We looked up the ingredients, and at first I was like, dude, I don't know. There's a lot of scientific sounding big word ingredients that I can't even begin to pronounce. From what I know is that that's usually not good for your beard. But I was interested, I was intrigued, and I started doing some more research. I started asking around a little bit, and we would go to find out that a lot of these actual ingredients are actually really good for your beard hair. So that's how we came across Olaplex. We were fortunate enough to be able to speak with them, and they were very generous, very open about their company, very open about how, although their products are primarily advertised for women and their hair, they are very proud of the fact that these products can be used by males for their beards. So we were hooked from the start. We were lucky enough to be sent products, each of us, 4 different ones, which, as Colin mentioned, the oil, a leave-in conditioner, a conditioner, and a wash. So Kyle, let's dive right into it, man.
Yeah. Let's kick it off. We've tested these because of something a little outside of the realm in the beard game. We've tested these for a good while. So we're going to give you those results of how it felt in beard. Was there any irritation, anything like that? Towards the end, we'll kind of go product to product here, talk with you about a few ingredients, and then we'll talk price as well. But we are going to go ahead and throw the ingredient list in the description below so you guys can take a look. A lot of the stuff, like Joe said, we can't even pronounce, but we did look up each individual product. But at the same time, you're going to recognize some oils and things like that that are familiar to the beard game.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into it, Joe. Let's first talk about the oil.
Okay.
And they call this a bonding oil.
Yeah. And it's their number 7. They don't really have names for exact names for their products other than like number 7 and what it actually is.
Right.
and you'll see that that'll be the theme across. One thing that was cool about the oil that you don't see too often is it actually came in a little box here too.
Mhm.
So the presentation was looking really good.
Yeah, well
Um,
said. And the bottle itself is really cool. It does have a restrictor top. This is not glass. This is like a really firm, almost like a fancy plastic. It's not a sticker at all. It's totally embroidered on the bottle. And yep, Joe's showing you there. Comes with a really cool restrictor top. And as far as price goes, got that on my phone here. So this is a 1 ounce bottle, and you're going to see all these items are on the pricier side.
mhm.
This one's going to go for $28 even.
Okay. Yeah.
And Joe, what remind me again? There was grapeseed oil. What were the oils that we were familiar with? Grapeseed
So
oil.
yeah, so when you're looking at all of these products, I saw ingredients such as grapeseed oil, moringa seed oil, and sunflower seed oil. Those were the three main ingredients that stood out to me. The rest were really hard to pronounce, and it
Mhm.
did take some extra research to do,
Right.
which ended up being really fun and actually, really great to be able to learn more about stuff that we just weren't familiar with.
Yeah. As far as the oil itself, as you can see, really cool golden tint. As far as looking at it, if it looks exactly the same as just like a normal, regular beard oil, if you will. As far as style goes, it's styled really well for me.
Hmm.
It, I would say, in beard wasn't clumpy by any means, but maybe felt a little bit on the thicker side.
Yeah.
But it absorbed in the skin, absorbed in the beard really well. How about you, Joe?
Yeah, exactly. I did find it to be on the thicker side. But however, I did not feel that my beard was weighed down really at all. It really soaked in and got to the skin right away.
Mhm.
I used my fingers a little extra to get it in there, but my skin got what it needed pretty much right off the bat, and I felt it throughout the day. That was the one thing that was really unique, was how I was able to feel it throughout the day. Whereas, a lot of people really focus on the scent and if their scent lasts all day. This was something totally different for me. This was something that I was able to feel all day, which was really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Well said. Definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the next product here. So we have the number 4, which is a shampoo. And this is an 8 ounce bottle, which, as you can see, I mean, this is a really nice big bottle. Something like this probably lasts me about 6 months or so.
Yeah.
And let's take a look here. So this one also is $28 even.
Yeah.
Now, again, we're going to throw those ingredients on there for you in the description, so we don't want to get into that too much. But I can tell you, as far comparing this to other beard washes, this is right up there. I don't consider this a stripping wash. I don't consider this a conditioning wash. This was right in the middle. My beard felt nice and clean.
Mhm.
I didn't have any oil in it or anything like that, but at the same time, I could still get a comb through it. I mean, I've used some washes where my beard is like hay after, and it's like a stripping wash. Not my thing. I really like this.
Mhm. Yeah. It was a very good wash. I felt really clean after every time that I came out of the shower. I've recently started using my comb more in the shower. And one of the things that Olaplex really focuses on is being able to get rid of a lot of those curls and those tangles and things like that. And when I had these products in my beard, whether it was the washes or the oils or even the conditioners, my comb was going so easy through my beard, which was outstanding because I do get some really bad curls, especially underneath here, and there are times where running a comb through it can be miserable. Not when I had these in.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Totally agree. All right. So next on the docket here, we have the co-wash or the conditioner, which is their number 5. So again, we are talking about an 8 ounce bottle. And again, this is going to be $28 even for that 8 ounce bottle. Again, ingredients are going to be in the description so you guys can take a look at your leisure. So for me, this really did a nice job. Same thing. I can't pinpoint another conditioner that I truly like more.
Wow.
This one I would say was on the thicker side. This was one that when you kind of squirt it out of the bottle, it still formed in the hole of the top. But as soon as I rubbed it down, got it in beard, it just made my beard super soft, super healthy feeling. Took care of some of those split ends, everything that you want out of a co-wash. How about you, Joe?
Yeah. Silky, smooth, soft, and just overall really delightful. I mean, that's how my beard felt when I had that conditioner in. I really had really no complaints about it. Um, it was a very good conditioner that I would agree that's right up there with the few conditioners that we've tried.
Right. Absolutely. All right. So our last product, my personal favorite out of this collection of four, is their number 6. And this is a leave-in conditioner.
Mhm.
And this is a 3.3 ounce bottle. And let's see here. So this one also is that lucky number, 28. Now, I will tell you, out of all the leave-in conditioners that I've used, and to be honest with you, out of all the butters that I've used, this had my beard the next morning feeling softer or as soft of any beard product, including any butters that I've used. I was super impressed with this. You can kind of look at this as a restart or anything like that. Like if you're having a really bad beard week, some people use leave-in conditioners only once a week, once every 2 weeks type of deal. To throw this in the rotation
Mhm.
made my just really changed the game for me. Made my beard super soft, exactly where I want it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, perfectly said. And honestly, we'll just jump right into it. For me, that's kind of how I looked at all of these products. These are products that I am primarily going to really use when it's that time to kind of just give my beard a reboot, a restart, and just, get everything old out and then start off fresh with something like this. What I really noticed and what I really liked a lot that was beneficial for me is that when I had these in, I really felt that my beard was being repaired. And what I mean by that is I have thinner hairs, much thinner beard than what Kyle has. So I actually shed a lot more than what he does. And when I did use these, I noticed that my shedding was reduced, which is major for me.
Okay.
So I am going to use this more as like a recovery, and when I feel that I need, a nice little repair on my beard.
Nice. Now, let me ask you a question, Joe. Do you feel like this is best for everyone for a repair, or this is just how it was best for you, or would you recommend this as an everyday use beard type of product overall?
I can definitely see people using these products every day. They are that good, in my opinion. I just feel like the way that it worked for me, I think it's just going to be best for me to use it as, like I said, like that recovery.
Mhm.
And I can see a lot of people who would be willing to give these products a try, going that route as well. But I wouldn't be shocked if somebody who went ahead and tried these and said, "Hey guys, I've been using this every day and it's really good."
Right.
And I think with the due diligence that we gave these products, I don't think we've tested products more than we did with these. These are products that we really wanted to take our time with, and we gave these products weeks of putting in our beards, of trying to make sure that there wasn't going to be any sort of long-term effects. We wanted to make sure that there wasn't going to be any sort of damage to our beards, because as we all know, our beard hair is a lot different than our head hair. So
Mhm.
if these are products that are being mostly advertised as head hair products, we needed to do our due diligence and make sure
Right.
that there wasn't going to be anything that was going to damage our beards. Now we can only speak for our beards and our beards alone, but we didn't get any sort of damage or anything like that. We
Mhm.
got really amazing results. And our hope is that if there's anybody who checks out this video and decides to give them a try, that they get the same results as we do,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
as we did, I
Absolutely.
should say.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm completely aligned with you.
Right.
Skin, hair, everything felt great. Absolutely no irritation.
Yeah.
Pleasant every time I use it on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
I fully recommend. It is it's definitely compared to other beard products on the pricier side, but I am a firm believer in you get what you pay for. Some of these products really stuck out to me,
Yeah.
like I was saying.
And
So
I will say that although these are so for these prices, these are the biggest sizes that you can get.
mhm,
Um, for the shampoo and for the conditioner. These are 8.5 fluid ounces for $28. However, you can get a 3.3 fluid ounce for $14, and that's for both the shampoo and the conditioner. However, though, for the oil and for the leave-in or for the bond smoother, which is their basically a leave-in conditioner, those are only one size, and those will remain at the $28.
right. Yeah. So the wash, co-wash, you can get a little bit more bang for your buck if you
Yeah,
decide to go up to the 8 ounce.
yeah,
Definitely.
and you do get a nice little scent with these. There is only one scent for the products, which is a grapefruit type scent.
Yep.
So
It's
it is
described as a
something
sweet
that's.
grapefruit.
I'm sorry.
It's described as a sweet grapefruit scent.
Yes, yes, a sweet grapefruit, and yeah, I mean it was very fresh. I will say it was on the feminine side.
Mhm.
It is definitely a scent that you would probably pick up at any salon that you probably walk into.
Yeah.
I would really love to see if Olaplex would come out with different scents, and I would like to see Olaplex advertise more men and more beards when you look at their social media page. I would love to see that part and that market kind of grow for them, because I think what I'm hoping this review does is tell them that, look, this actually really works good for beards. So I would love to see that more, and to see if maybe they can get some of the beard community members to join in on what they're doing there.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So, like we said, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw the description. We're going to throw their link to their website and the description of the ingredients so you guys can take a look at it, see what you think, hopefully give them a try. Hopefully, you get the same great results that we did. But that is all that we had for you for this video, guys. Thank you so much to all of our returning viewers. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notifications every time that we post a new video. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for letting us do what we love to do, which is talk products with you guys. So like I said, that's all that we had for you today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Take it easy, friends.